Cricbuzz Unplugged. Adam Collins here in the middle of Lords with Lockie Ferguson, the man of the hour, one of the players who's really arrived in this tournament. You must feel, tell me how you feel 2 days before a global final and your first major tournament. Must be extraordinary.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind for sure, especially after the game. We didn't really sink in that we had sort of made the final. Obviously, it was another win, and then definitely on the bus ride back to the hotel, I was pretty excited. But, you know, we're here for business, and we've done a lot of hard work, played a lot of good cricket to be here, and so we're looking forward to Sunday.
The wheels you bring, how fast you've bowled as one of the quickest bowlers in the tournament. When you look up at that radar and you're hitting it at 150 plus, it must feel pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the radar doesn't come up a huge amount here, which is probably a good thing for me, so I can actually focus on where I'm trying to bowl it. But no, it's nice. I think just as part of my role, obviously we've got world-class opening swing bowlers, and so my role to come in when it's not swinging as much is bowl a bit quicker and create a bit of hesitation, and it's been nice to have picked up a few wickets this comp.
And bowling at the death against India in a semi-final a couple of days ago, a game that spread over 2 days, so much pressure on you at the time. Talk us through it. How do you feel at that moment?
It was a bizarre game for sure, especially over 2 days. But no, it was one of those games where I had this sort of odd feeling all day that we were going to go all right. But then bowling at the death, you know, running into MS at the end there, and he left the last ball of my last over, which I was surprised. So thought I'd go with it again and then hit it for a huge six, so definitely put me under the pump. But then, you know, we went back to plan A that had been working pretty well. Unfortunately, we've got a jet in the field, Martin Gupta, who ran him out, which made my job a lot easier.
And the psychology of that slower ball leg cutter hitting the top of off stump, that's what dreams are made of.
Yeah, well, I think Bivvy might have thought that I was going to go nose or toes at him, which is a fair assumption. But I thought I'd get out the over, take the pace off, and leave niche with the last over with a few more runs on the board, and fortunately just tickled the top of off, which is always nice to see the zing bells go.
The last time you played here against Australia, it wasn't just your pace, but it was your accuracy with your short ball. How come you can control it better than most players? What is it about your approach and your action which means you can always get it right at the nose?
Probably because I bowl it a lot. A lot of bowlers bowl a lot more length, but nah, it's one of those things that over time I've developed. It's natural for me to bowl that length, whereas other guys probably more natural to bowl top of off. But at the same time, when I'm running in, that's all I'm focusing on, and I guess when you have the confidence to bowl it, then it comes out right.
Long sleeves, black shoes, big moustache, shirt hanging out. You've had a lot of attention on your appearance through the course of the tournament. Have you enjoyed the extra attention?
Yeah, look, most of it's just for a bit of a laugh. The shoes sort of started that we couldn't organise the right white shoes a few years ago, and then it sort of stuck, and I really enjoyed it. Got some interesting feedback. Long sleeve, I've always been a big believer in fast bowlers and long sleeve from the good old days. Just need the chain hanging out perhaps. And then the moustache, started with Men's Health. The lads got on board and said, mate, you should just keep growing it. And lovely to see you're sporting a beautiful tash there, lip scarf. And, you know, it's great to get awareness. And if it gets a few chuckles, then all the more happy.
Your girlfriend, Kat's, got plenty of attention as well, dancing on the balcony throughout. You two have had a big tournament.
Yeah, look, she's sort of new to cricket. She's American, so it's been a bit of a whirlwind for her, but she's pretty excited. But lives and breathes every ball, which all fans should. And it's just been fantastic having all the wives, girlfriends, and families here supporting us, taking us out of the cricket bubble in between games, and I guess bringing us back down to home and keeping us grounded. It's just been amazing. But it's always great seeing them up on the balcony cheering when we do it right.
What a ride you've been on, Lockie Ferguson. What a fantastic World Cup 2019. A chance to stick the landing on Sunday and lift a trophy. The very best of luck.
Cheers. Thanks very much. Cheers. Thank you.